The first part of this video, unfortunately, I have pre-recorded and I had it stored on that hard drive that I had. Well, the hard drive ended up going to sent back to Amazon and I ordered a different one. So I lost the first part of this video, but I still wanted to post it out. So I'm just going to explain what I did in the first part of this video and then post the second part of the video, which I had saved on my regular hard drive on my computer, which I'm able to post. What I did was I took the bucket and I took Elaine's tacky glue because it's very thick, and I applied a layer of glue around the bucket, and then I rolled it in sand, like play sand from the hardware store, and I allowed that to dry completely, and I didn't put it on too thick because it will slump or it will roll off the bucket. After it was completely dry, I put another coat of glue on and rolled it in the sand again, patted it down on the bucket really good, and made sure it was sticking and everything. And I did 3 coats of this sand on the bucket and allowed it to thoroughly dry completely overnight in between each coat. Once the 3 coats were on and were completely dry, I moved on to this next part of the video, which I'm going to show now. And that was putting the shells on the bucket. So that's what I did. I put 3 layers of sand, play sand, on the bucket with Elaine's tacky glue. So that is what I did. I lost the footage of this because it was saved on the other hard drive, which I was unable to access to get that video off of, and I wasn't able to access anything I put on that hard drive, any of my videos I downloaded off of YouTube, any of my music, my movies, all my files, everything that I put on that hard drive was unable to retrieve. So it is what it is. When I get the new hard drive, I'll have to get all that information downloaded back on that hard drive and start over from scratch. So I'm working with what I have, and this is what I'm dealing with. So here we go. Here's on with the rest of the video. I'm sorry about everything, guys, but I'm doing what I can. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding, and on with the video. I have the pot, the bucket. I put a total of 3 coats on. You can still kind of see the bucket underneath a little bit, but I think that's going to be okay because once we get the shells on, you're not going to see this contrast line here, and I think it'll be okay. I didn't want to put any more on because the bucket is starting to get a little heavy, and I didn't really want it to be too heavy with the sand and the glue. So I've got this here tray of small and medium shells, just an array of different little seashells. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try hot glue first. And if that doesn't work out really well, I do have the E6000 that I can use later, but I want something that's going to stick fast and cure quickly so that they don't slide down as they're drying, because I'm afraid that if I use the E6000, they're going to slide down as they dry, and then I want them to stay on point. So I guess I'll just use hot glue and see how it goes, and if they're not sticking really well, then I'll go ahead and try the E6000. But I'll have like bumped texture from the hot glue where they were placed in, and maybe they'll stick a little bit better. So I have my hot glue gun here fired up. It is a Gorilla Glue precision tip hot glue gun, and I'm going to be using Gorilla Glue sticks because I want something that's really strong other than regular glue sticks. And we're going to go ahead and start placing these on. There's no rhyme or reason. We're just going to fit them on like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to start with the bigger shells first, fill in with the small shells. We'll go ahead and time lapse this with some music so you have something to look at and hear. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So we're going to put some hot glue on the points that the shell will be touching on the bucket. And we're going to be very gracious with our hot glue because we want these to stick and stay. So I'm just going to stick them on, maybe put some hot glue around the edges to make sure that this stays. and we'll just go from here. There we go. I picked off all the glue strands. Saved you that painstaking process. We're going to put the candle back on. And it does have a slight bit of a pink hue to it. Can't really tell too much that it was polka dots, too much. But that's okay because the handle's pink. Kind of matches. And there you go. From a distance, you can't really tell it's polka dots. Can up close a little bit. But that's okay. I think it looks cute. It has the little shells on it. They seem to be staying just fine with the hot glue. So there you go. Fill it with whatever you wish. I think I'm going to leave it empty for right now. Maybe a little later I'll put some sanded and some more shells on top, like a little decoration. Or maybe I'll fill it with florals. Maybe some cotton sprigs, you know, like the cotton that blooms on the stick, like cotton in the field. Or maybe some wispy little sticks or something, and put it on the table for decoration. There you go. It looks really pretty. Got the shells all the way around the outside. I think it looks really nice. Fits in with my beachy nautical theme in my kitchen. Didn't take very long to make it all. Just drying time was what it took. And there you go. Hope you all enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the tutorial for today. Make your little beachy bucket. So, but we did the Elaine's Tacky Glue. Seemed to hold up just well for the sand. I could do another couple of coats of sand on it, but this is fine. So I think it's all worthwhile. So there you go. Thank you much for coming and viewing my video for today. You all have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and we will catch you on the flip side. And hey, while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to the channel? Leave a link or leave a comment down below and let me know how you're doing. Let me know if I'm doing all right, and let me know what you're up to lately. Click the like button. Clicking the like button really helps my channel grow and supports me. Share the video on other social media outlets, and click the notification bell and click all so you know when I have a new video that's uploaded or when I go live. That really helps my channel as well. So supporting me is a really big deal for me. I'm not a very big channel at this time, and it helps me to grow and reach more people on YouTube and allows me to grow my audience. So if you would like to support me, that's the best way you can, by clicking the like button, subscribing, clicking the notification bells, and sharing my content on other social media outlets. That's the best way you can support me at this time. So I would really appreciate it if you take a time to do that. And thank you very much. And with all that being said, y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you on the flip side.